Hey, welcome back YouTube. It's your boy INSTA, and we're back to another video. And I'm here with
Chelsea
and
Taylor.
And you already know our Instagrams are in the description below. Today, we're probably just gonna be talking and arguing in front of the camera about which gender cheats more. So who wants to go first?
I feel like dudes cheat more.
My thing is, I think humans are too complex to generalize like the genders cheating and whatever. So I think it's just like, it just depends on the person and, you know, the situation and stuff.
Females cheat more. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Y'all just cheat. Y'all just honestly better than guys at getting it.
Are you talking about like in sneaking around and doing it?
Y'all are better at, I mean, who cheats openly?
Openly?
Like who openly cheats?
I'm saying y'all are bad at hiding it.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all just don't get caught. And a lot of y'all, y'all cheat in so many different ways, bro.
Okay, that's the thing. How do you describe cheating? Because you can think cheating is like talking, flirting, showing attention to another person, or it's like physical, like you actually
anything that has to do with you mentally being connected to, basically being connected to another person, whether it's physically, mentally, all of that. I seen this post that was like, when you get a text, when you think you get a text from your crush, which is just your boyfriend, and it was like a girl pretending to shoot herself, and like hella girls was commenting on it. Like, that's just some shit that girls do, bro. And girls will never admit to having hoes. Niggas will admit to having hoes, but girls really don't admit to having hoes like that, bro.
No, because I know a lot of girls who admit to it.
To y'all, they'll be admitted to the niggas they with.
Nobody's gonna admit to their,
but
you know, significant
other.
other.
Somebody that you got, yeah, I got.
That you got hoes. It's just like, even if I were to tell, even if you were to tell, like, you know, whoever you're talking to, like, oh yeah, there's other people in my DMs that I'm showing attention to, they would definitely, you know, just stop talking to you just because they know that they're not the only one.
Exactly.
But like, I don't think that stuff matters. I mean, to me personally, it's just like, until, well, I don't think cheating really, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
So if you had a nigga and he was another bitch good.
I mean, we're young. I feel like it's kind of like, if it were to happen, like, yeah, I'd be upset.
Okay, so.
Young, go ahead, David.
Okay.
I didn't even get to finish my thought, but whatever.
Okay, alright, go ahead. Finish.
I'm just saying, like, when you're young and you have time to make mistakes, this is the time to do it now. Don't do it when you're in a committed marriage with children. That's when, you know, being in infidelity, yeah, that's when that's really messed up. But when you're young, like, the only thing you should really worry about with cheating is STDs. I just feel like that's when it's just like, you know, that, like, you should take it more serious. But cheating is just a part of, like, being young, doing stupid shit that you regret, and it teaches you a lesson.
Yeah. What do you want to say? Okay, well, what she said about being young, I feel like this generation uses young as an excuse too much. Young is not an excuse to
True. Yeah, I can see
be an idiot, be a dumbass. Young is not an excuse to cheat and hurt somebody else's feelings. At that point, you might as well just be single. Young is not an excuse to wait to do this or wait to do that. It's really, because at the end of the day, we don't know when we're gonna die.
Okay, alright, so.
Nigga, what?
I'm saying, like, for like big things, like, I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't use age as an excuse to not do anything.
But I feel like it's an excuse for a reason. It's a valid excuse.
It's not a valid excuse.
I mean, well, it's not, well, in your opinion, but like, just think about it. Exactly, we're young. Like, why not do the things that, like, if you're the type of person that's gonna prioritize your partner, then you don't have the mindset to cheat. I'm not saying to go ahead and cheat. Like, I'm not for, like,
well,
you know,
at least, like, okay, don't be out here like telling somebody that you like care or you love or whatever. Then no, I would never do that it's like, you know right from wrong. You know that, okay, you had so many chances to stop. You texted that person, you could have stopped. You went to see that person, you could have stopped. You did whatever y'all did, you could have stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got too many, it's like too many chances. It's not like you naive to the fact of cheating. You know what you're doing.
Well, maybe I didn't like describe it right. I feel like, I mean, if it were to happen to me, like I would be upset, right? But like, huh?
You wanna leave?
It depends. It depends on the situation and stuff and how much I really care about that person.
Maybe who it was.
But like, I'm not saying to go ahead and do it. I'm not saying like it's okay. But like, if it were to happen, I understand why. Like, especially if it's in the moment. Like, if you're, you know, kind of lit at a party and some, like, you know, you see an attractive female, you see an attractive male, and it persists. It just keeps going on, and you just don't have the ability, the mental ability, you know, to stop yourself. It's just like, it happens sometimes. And it's not like, and to me, like, it's not like, as long as you don't have a connection with that person, it's not that an issue. It was just physical that one time.
So see, it's not the same thing as boys won't do that. Boys won't do that.
What do you mean?
They're not gonna, if they girl cheat on them, they're not gonna go back to her. They're not gonna reason. Girls will do that. Boys will not do that. They will leave you in a heartbeat. They can't, like we was talking about earlier, they cannot handle the same thing that girls handle in a relationship.
True. Very
They
true.
can't. They will leave you for like anything. But if you do it, if they do it to you, you're seen, and if you stay, you're seen as, oh yeah, she down for me and all this other stuff, but they won't be down for you.
I think that's true, but I feel like, I don't know, being a guy, I agree with that. I think guys have too much pride.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga, like, you really was sucking another nigga dick, and then you was kissing me for like a month and ain't tell me or some shit. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying, like, guys have too much pride. Like, and guys can, I feel like guys can cheat, and I'm not saying like they can't, like, I'm saying like, I feel like guys can cheat and not have no type of connection. I feel like every time a girl cheats on you, that dude can potentially take your place.
Yeah, I feel like
it works the same way with a guy doing that to a girl.
Guys,
I feel like
if
girls,
you a guy,
how many
girls
times
look when they
guys
cheat.
don't get connected after they lose their virginity. It's always the girls. Am I wrong?
No.
Do you ever
You're
hear about
generalizing the gender, saying that is so easy to happen. Like, I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it really just happens.
Just
like
be honest
that.
with me. Have you heard more cases where guys get attached after they lose their virginity or girls? Because girls view sex more as a soul tie, more. Y'all go deeper about sex than guys do.
Okay.
Guys can have sex with a girl just to get it let off.
Yes, okay. That, I have heard more cases like that, you know, where the girls do, it's more.
Exactly.
Connect,
It's more intimate for a girl.
Yeah.
It is. But I feel like, I mean, it's not like, well, hypothetically, if society made it that sex was literally just a physical thing, we would all be on the same wavelength. Women and men would be just like, you know, sex is sex. Like, it's not more than that until, you know, a connection really.
I think because
like,
we were
comes
raised
up.
like, if you have society, we were raised like, when you have sex with somebody, it's like, that's like so serious. You're supposed to love that person. So
Yeah.
now when we do it, when girls, when we do it, we're just like, okay, he loves me. He's not gonna leave me or hurt me or anything.
Actually, I can't even cut that. Low-key is true about how we raised, because if you think about it, dads are so overprotective when it comes to their daughter. So then it makes y'all feel like this is more sacred. This is like
Yeah,
very
that's the
sacred.
thing. Thinking of it as being sacred.
And then the dads, when it comes to their son, oh, you going to a girl house? You need me to buy you condoms?
I'm
Like,
saying.
So when
that's,
a girl
that's
wants
like a mess up thing in the
so
black
when a
community.
dude comes around and like, okay, he wants to do with me, I should give it up because it's like sacred. And then now they got this in their head, like, he's not gonna leave me. I just gave him my virginity and everything. And then when y'all don't end up together, or he ends up leaving you.
And that's the thing. We think of it as like losing, like when you lose your virginity, like you're losing like a really big part of yourself. And it's just because like with girls, I mean, it's more, since it's an internal thing and like you can like it physically, like your body does go through
It's a
little change.
Yeah.
It's just like it's seen as being like, oh, you're kind of like, you're not pure. When guys do it, since it's just like, you know, nothing changed really for them. Parents make it to be some type of like, once you lose it, you're never gonna get it back, and you know, your what's that organ called, or the little, you know, when it pops, it's just
Cherry.
like, not, I mean, yeah, but the medical term for it.
Oh,
I don't know the
hymen?
medical term.
Yeah, your hymen. When your hymen,
I popped up.
Nigga, please.
when your hymen breaks or something, that's when it's like you can never get it back or something. It's just
But
like,
your hymen can break. Generally, it breaks through sexual intercourse.
Oh.
But it can break through stretching too.
I'm saying it does. Like that's what people don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about like other ways that, like, you know,
That's just
Those
like
ways don't
that's just-
happen. What's really the chance of you popping your cherry doing your morning stretches?
You know how many times I've heard that story from multiple girls? We don't talk about it. That's the thing. We don't want to talk about these things because it's seemed as like if a girl breaks her own hymen or stretches and it's broken, it's just like, oh, she's not,
If you do sports,
it's not
it
tight
break,
anymore.
like-
Like, first of all, vaginas don't change shape until after you have a kid. They don't change shape, like, even if you have like multiple partners, by the way. If y'all want to look it up, at me, it's down there. No, okay, but yeah.
Until you have multiple partners?
Yeah, no, your vagina does not change shape until you have a baby, because it
mean,
literally
it's-
tears.
It does get a little wider. Does it
Oh my
not?
God.
Does
No,
not?
it does not. It does
I
not.
swear to God. That motherfucker get wider, bro. Swear to God.
I promise you it doesn't.
Then, how can a nigga fit one day, and then fit not fit, and then fit
Okay, well,
the
with-
next day?
with
It could also be the
Comfortableness?
it could be how much you want.
yeah.
It could literally just be how much you want.
Yeah.
You can, like, cause a girl can be like, oh yeah, I'm wet. She's probably, cause there's a spectrum to wetness. I hate to be all like TMI, but there's definitely a spectrum to it. Like, you can be, you know,
Yeah.
you can be like arid, dry, you know, nothing, right?
Yeah.
And even if it's like not,
Yeah.
even if it is dry, there's obviously some wetness since it's there is.
So it's gonna
Hey y'all, hold up. I just want y'all to see my face real quick. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know how the hell we got to talking about this, but we did. I'm so confused at this moment. And look at Chelsea on the left. She is so excited, and then Taylor looked drunk. Taylor had a little drunk, boy. Let me stop, man. We gonna get back to it. I'm sorry.
It's low-key just you know, what the pregame was like before the deeds were done.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the point. Females is hoes.
You ain't lying.
yes, it do be a lot of y'all that, you know, have standards and as you respect women, but some of y'all who like think of us as trophies.
Definitely.
Kanye West. I want
Like we trophies. I got 1,
That's
2,
future.
3, 4. You know
That's your
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like we got island.
oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I hate her.
But
And
some
then we back
girls
each other up.
do be doing that.
I won't even lie. Niggas do that sometimes. Like, oh yeah, I already hit her. Oh, but you hit her shit. Fat.
Exactly. But if
Pass
a
it to
girl
me,
was
bro.
to
Throw
do
me the
that,
boot.
if y'all hear a girl do that, y'all be like, oh, she.
I'm saying she for the
passed around.
streets.
Right.
She for the streets.
On God, okay, on streets.
She is.
Here we go. Y'all, that's hypocritical. Just like y'all want that pleasure, why can't we get that pleasure?
I'm
too?
saying.
But girls, like I said, y'all are more understanding.
Generalizing the genders.
Y'all will take that 10-body dude.
Versus a virgin.
Y'all will take them both. We won't take neither. We won't take the 10-body girl. We'll take the virgin, or maybe like 3, 2.
So she ain't got nobody to compare you to.
That's what. I mean, what are you talking about? Because of what I said?
No, I'm saying like, let's say you aren't good. She ain't got nobody to she has nobody to compare you to. So it's just like, well, she.
I mean,
you
me
that's
personally, I don't like fucking virgins. I would never date a virgin. If you're a virgin, I would never date it. If you wasn't a virgin, I would date you. But I'm just saying, like, and I would never fuck. Actually, I would fuck a virgin.
Hey.
I would fuck a virgin. I wouldn't cuff a virgin. It's two different things. But y'all still aren't throwing any valid points out there as.
Whoa. I've been throwing out valid points.
Did you say we're not throwing out any valid points?
I feel like it doesn't sound valid to you because you have this biased mindset.